Good morning, beautiful people. Today's gonna be a little bit different. We're Max and Jacqueline, and we're cycling 1,000 kilometers around the entire island of Taiwan. Today is day 5, and yesterday we rode 65 kilometers to the small town of Shulili that sits below today's destination, Sun Moon Lake, the largest lake in Taiwan. Oh my god. But to get there, we will be climbing over 1,000 meters in elevation as we cycle 18 kilometers uphill to reach the lake. Wow, this is absolutely gorgeous. Luckily, once we arrive, there will be delicious Taiwanese street food waiting for us. And one of the most beautiful temples we've discovered in all of Taiwan. Wenwu Temple. Oh wow, let's look. Look at this. Oh my god, everything. Calm down, Jackie. Oh my lord, it is freezing out here today. I'm also dressed really light because we know we have an uphill climb, so I'm pretty sure it's going to get pretty hot soon. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cloudy, and I can see some like low-hanging clouds in the mountains ahead of us, and it just looks cold. If you didn't watch our previous vlog, last night we stayed in Shulili, which is this very small town at the base in the valley, really, of the mountain that takes you up to Sun Moon Lake, and that's where we're headed now. Alright, we just got out of town. The climb has started. It's not too bad yet. It's definitely an effort, as I think you can tell from my heavy breathing. And we're on like a main road, but luckily it's 2 lanes going each way. So I think people will be able to give us lots of space, which is nice. Woo! I think it's going to be one of our more challenging days. We just passed a sign that said 14 kilometers to Sun Moon Lake, which means 14 kilometers of pure uphill cycling. Wow, it's stunning, absolutely gorgeous.
For some reason we found it downhill and it's tricking us because for every meter we go down, we know we gotta go up twice. Ooh. Oh, that was so nice. So we're entering a tunnel, as you can tell. And I think once we get out, the lake is right there. Oh, it's there!
Oh my god. Wow, it's beautiful. We made it!
We made it! Wow!
Gorgeous. Look how blue this lake is. Oh. Wow, this is absolutely gorgeous. The lake is so blue, it's so green around here. It was a lot of effort to come visit this lake for the day, but this is by far the most beautiful part of our trip in Taiwan so far. I just caught a glimpse of where we're headed for our first stop. This beautiful pagoda-like temple up on the mountain, up on the hill over there, overlooking the lake. We've made it. Ah! So the town, I believe, is over there, which we actually really need to go to because we're starving. We're just munching a banana real quick. There is something here because just down below there's lots of ferries that are stopping here, and there's lots of people here. So we're gonna go check this out. The big tall pagoda temple that I wanted to go to does say that's actually closed online. I'm not sure if we can still go there and look at it or not. So we're gonna go see what we can do around there. Wow, this place is going off. It's so busy. Wow, this is really nice. And I can see why it's busy because it's really beautiful. But there's heaps of ferries that are coming to this pier. They've even got a live band over there, which is really cool. So we thought we'd come down and check out the pier first. It's so blue, the lake. It's amazing. We've just come and walked up a few stairs to this temple, which is the Shangguang Temple. Not exactly sure how to pronounce it. We have this magnificent view of the lake here, and right in the middle of the lake is this little island called Lalu Island. You're actually allowed to visit the island because the island is sacred to the Ital tribe, who are originally like the indigenous people from this area. But the reason it comes with the name as Sun Moon Lake is because if you were to view the lake from the island, one side of it looks like a sun and the other side it looks like a moon, and that's how it got its name, Sun Moon Lake. Well, that was gorgeous, but all Max really cares about right at the moment is getting some food. So short ride later and we've made it to the town of Ital. Food is our first priority. Ooh, ice cream.
A lot of places. Oh my god, danger, danger, danger. Oh my god, there's so many places.
We found our first choice of food, or maybe our only choice, because I think we're gonna get two each. These are like steamed bao buns with filling in the middle. We're gonna try those and see how they go. Yum. So we've come down, we're right on the lake and there's a beautiful pier here and there's a street food market. So we thought we would just grab some street food rather than going to one of the restaurants. But that kind of seems to be what we're doing here in Taiwan anyway. And this was really reasonably priced. Even though it's a really touristy destination, this is the same price that we saw in Taipei City as well. So we got these steamed buns. Inside there's this layer of like pickled cabbage or something like that. The pork belly, this crunchy fried onions, coriander. I think she also put the peanut and sugar on top of it as well, and chili sauce. Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Donuts and coffee. Grilled mochi.
Grilled mochi? Should we try that? I want to try it. Alright, grilled mochi. Let's see what this tastes like. Okay. Ooh. It's like if you could imagine the flavor and chewiness of mochi, but how a grilled marshmallow tastes, that's what this is like. It's like that crunchy outside of the marshmallow when you toast it, and then the inside's all like sticky and chewy, and the warm is really, I like it warm. Now that we have had our food, we've re-energized ourselves, we've had a coffee. Now I just want to lay in the sun and have a nap. Wow, look at how nice this path is. So the sign definitely said this was the bike path, but it's quite narrow and it's for pedestrians as well, which is not the best because it's just awkward, because obviously pedestrians are going slow and they want to take their time, and we're not. We're moving quick. Whoa. Well, this is not ideal. They've got these stairs in this section of the path, and so they have ramps for us to take our bikes up. But, oh wow. Oh my god, it goes for ages. Oh my gosh. was crazy.
Oh, how's that temple? Well, we've made it to the total opposite of the lake. So we've done the furthest distance.
An amazing looking temple, like,
and this temple looks
craziest one we've seen so far.
Absolutely stunning.
Look at the carving, and then they've painted it with the gold and the red and the white. Oh wow, Max, look! Look at this! Oh my god, everything. Calm down, Jackie. This is really beautiful though. Everything is just stunning. Sign over there that says Matchmaker God Palace. Maybe it'll tell us whether Max and I are actually meant to be, or for a bad match. This isn't the first temple that we've seen in Taiwan, but I think this is the first temple that I really truly appreciate, that has kind of blown me away. A lot of the other temples do have a lot of detail as well, but this one is just so pristine. Everything around is so perfectly detailed, and the colors are vibrant, and the layout is gorgeous. And then obviously you have a view of the lake as well, which is pretty magnificent.
Just keeps on going, just layers after layers of beauty. But this is, wow, that stone, it's like such a unique color, but so many details in everything.
Green.
Yeah.
This is incredible. Right at the back of the temple is this massive wall and layers of stairs of all this carved green stone here. And even, I mean, and it's so detailed. I think this is probably, in my opinion, the most beautiful part of the temple. And this gorgeous fountain.
This is the prettiest thing I've seen in Taiwan so far.
This is amazing.
This is incredible.
Stunning. But later on in our trip, we will be heading into Tainan. And Tainan is actually the original capital of Taiwan, and it's the oldest city in Taiwan. So I imagine there's going to be a little bit of a few things that we can do there that will have a bit more cultural significance. But this is really, really cool. Absolutely incredible. Alright, wish me luck.
That's the dragon spider.
No.
After a fair amount of time on that beautiful temple, it's time for probably the best part of the day. The downhill ride.
Yoo-hoo! This side of the lake, absolutely stunning, incredible. Wow. I highly recommend, if you're watching this video as a how-to guide, that you do the full lake if you can, because it's gorgeous. Oh, the color of the water, the mountains. It's a special place.
Woo-hoo! 40 kilometers an hour. Waiting in the sky. 48. Woo! We did it!
Made it.
Wow, how was that?
That was so easy downhill.
That was crazy easy.
Yeah.
We did 52 kilometers today.
I can't believe how long it took us to get there and then we got back so fast.
I know.
I feel like the other days we've just cycled and then we just had like one day of exploring, but we haven't been like stopping along the way. So it was really nice. Yeah, this looks absolutely beautiful.
Well guys, we're actually planning our route for tomorrow. Tomorrow is very much downhill. We're going to Chiai and we have 80 something kilometers. We're just sort of debating what route to take. But that's pretty much it for today.
If you're not subscribed, now would be a good time to do that if you want to keep following along our Taiwan bicycle series. And if not, well, thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this vlog.
Thank you so much. The Sun Moon Lake was absolutely beautiful.
Stunning.
That temple was amazing. If you can't make it by bike, make it by bus or scooter or car. It's actually really worth it. Thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye guys.